Hey everybody, it's Dan with Pain for You. Today I want to talk about something that comes up all the time. There's comments in my group, in other Facebook groups about TMS. I get messages about this, and essentially the topic of this video is pain and symptoms are unpredictable. And so what I'm talking about there is just the fact that people will say, well, I had this going on and things were going well for me, and all of a sudden, whammo, something came out of the blue and I didn't know what to do about it, and all of a sudden it had me second guessing everything. I started to think it must be physical, maybe I pushed myself too much, I don't know, what's going on, this is crazy, I was doing so well and now I'm back to square one. And they get so upset and so despondent that all the forward progress they made is gone, and you know, this doesn't make sense. The pain moved and now I've got this problem. But the original pain is still there. And symptom, pain, symptom, pain. And all I'll suggest is that if that is where you're at, the distraction is working flawlessly. And so pain and symptoms are completely unpredictable. And people want to look for the reason. What did I do? What shifted that caused this symptom flare up, or the pain to move, or the pain to show up in a new location plus the original one? And we can very much get caught up in trying to figure it out. What did I do? What thoughts did I have? What emotion was it? What situation caused that? Nothing bad happened today. I had some crap go down a week ago, but now all of a sudden, a week later, this pain flared or something else, and I don't know why, and I have to figure out why so I don't do it again. Sound familiar? The only thing predictable about TMS, pain, or other symptoms is their unpredictability. They don't make sense. You can't always figure out the why or the what happened to cause whatever the weird symptom is. And I will strongly encourage you not to care. You know, yes, sometimes I guess it's okay if the emotional discovery process, you're looking for an avenue to direct yourself in. Okay, sure. Pain flared. What's been happening recently? What's going on right now? What's coming up in the near future that can potentially have added to my stress levels, self-judgments, self-critical thoughts? Has something happened where I feel a victim or abandoned or hurt by somebody else? Yeah, sometimes it can direct that. But if you can't find it, don't get hung up on it. Right? Do the emotional discovery. Feel your right now emotions. What's going on? What happened recently? What's coming up? Right now. I'm not saying go look back 30 years to see what's causing your pain flare up today. It's not something from 30 years ago. Unless you had a hard discussion with the family member about, your childhood, and that stirred up a bunch of crap. But what are you feeling right now? Go there and then stop trying to figure out these irrationally seeming or irrationally behaving symptoms. They don't always make sense, and you don't have to figure it out. Stick to the fundamentals. Feel your emotions, soothe yourself, get the mindset right that the symptoms don't mean a damn thing, because you know TMS, you know what it is, you've done the assessment, you've accepted that I have TMS and this is what's going on in my life. And so just by doing that, the fear can dissipate. Remind yourself you're okay. Try that technique I shared a couple of days ago called I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Just that simple reassurance that you're okay is enough to turn down the fear level. And I don't know, pain is unpredictable. So are these symptoms. And if you can't figure it out easily, don't worry about it. Get back to the fundamentals. Feel your emotions. Soothe yourself, get the mindset dialed in, and don't sweat it. The only thing I will suggest you expect is that the pain and the symptoms are going to be acting in a very unexpected way. This way you're not surprised when it happens, and you don't really get hung up feeling that you gotta figure this crap out. So hopefully that makes sense. Pain and symptoms from TMS are very unpredictable, and the only thing you can predict about it is their unpredictability. So don't be surprised when things get a little bit wonky and you can't figure it out. Just go back to the fundamentals. Feel your right now emotions, what's going on, soothe yourself, remind yourself, I'm good, it's okay, I'm good. Breathe deep, get outside. Outside is so good, even if it's cold, bundle up and go outside. Really important to get out in nature and get some fresh air and some natural sunlight. And then get the mindset that basically says, I really don't give a crap about the symptoms. Yeah, they're doing weird shit, unpredictable shit, but I don't care. Because I know what TMS is. I've done the assessment and fully accept that this is what's going on with me. So the fear can be set aside and say, really, there's nothing to fear. TMS is just the brain protecting me from these emotions, so I'm going to feel the emotions, I'm going to soothe myself and decide symptoms don't matter. And when you do that consistently, the brain gets the hint and lets go of the need for the symptoms. Emotions are safe. Get that straight. Feel them. Soothe yourself. Self-care is important. Get the mindset dialed in and you can get better. And you can get better a lot faster than you think you can. So that's pretty much what I've got for this one. Doesn't have to be a long 20-minute video. Yeah, pain and symptoms from TMS can be very unpredictable. Expect it so you won't be surprised. Just kind of chuckle at how desperate TMS can get sometimes to keep us distracted. Get back to the fundamentals and you'll get better. And you can probably get better really quick. I see it all the time in the comments and the messages I get from folks. So love you guys and gals, and we will see you in the next video. See ya.